everybody. It is your first time seeing me today. Woo, 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 woo. It's not my first time recording a video today, though. That you'll see next week. However, of course, you know what time it is. You see the flyer right here. I am here with another amazing, wonderful author of You Can 33 Stories to Inspire and Uplift Everyday People. So, y'all know this is going to be fun. This is going to be exciting. Our author of the day, she's not feeling her best, but we're about to bring the healing through all of our energy and all of our love. She's going to feel so much better, and she's looking fabulous. So you're not going to be able to tell she don't feel well. So if you are watching this right now, I want you to share this out. I want you to tag our author. I'm getting ready to tag her. I want you to let her know that you are here. I have made it public. And now I am tagging her so that all of her audience can also see that she is being interviewed, and it's time to come and support your girl. It's time to come and support her. So today, this evening, darling, I am introducing to you all another author of You Can. 33 stories to inspire and uplift everyday people. And this particular author I'm going to introduce you to, I met her through another sister girl. And I'm so glad that I met her. And we'll talk about why, one of the many reasons why I'm glad that I met her, because, honey, she makes some sweets. And let me tell you, now y'all know, Nina Boo, if Nina Boo Sweets is going to talk about somebody else sweet, honey, boo boo, and child, you best to get with her. All right, it's time for me to read her bio so I can bring this beauty in. Now, y'all know my phone sometimes wants to act up and have a mind of its own. There we go, right here. Miss RayTara Black is founder and owner of Sweet Dreams Events, decor, and more. She is passionate about all things event related. RayTara is known for always being there to listen to others and helping people out in any way that she possibly can. That already sounds awesome, right? You can. Ray Tara is a certified Wilton instructor. We got to have her to tell us all about that, y'all. And has taught children and adults how to decorate cakes for years. I may need a class from her. Ray Tara is married and has a set of twins, plus one, which equals three lovely girls. Ray Tara has many years of volunteering, from being a fundraiser liaison to assistant president on her daughter's school PTO. Ain't nothing like an involved mom, right? Her educational background is phenomenal. And I could say so much more about this beauty queen, this awesome author, but you're going to get to meet her right now. I introduce to you Miss Ray Tara Black.
Hello, how are
Hey,
you? Hey,
good in you.
that's good. That's good.
Looking
Thank you
fabulous,
so much.
darling.
Thank you. And thank you so much for having me here today. Um, I
All
feel
right.
wonderful. So it's nice to be here.
Yay. And I'm happy to have you here. So I've talked about you, but it's nothing like letting the audience get to know you themselves. So go ahead and reintroduce yourself in your own way.
Okay, well, my name is RayTara Black, and I mostly go by Ray. Um, and like you said, I'm just a jolly person. I'm mostly a loner, but I love being around family and friends. I'm a big jokester. And I'm about everything that's for events. I love having events. I love being there for them, helping with them, um, anything I can as far as partying and events. I mean, aside from that, I'm just a people person that loves to be around people.
Listen, y'all, I have had some of her cupcakes, and y'all already know, I love sweets. Thank you for being here. I love sweets, and I vouch for her sweets. Y'all better get with the program. If you are in Chicago or the surrounding areas, you want to taste her sweets and hire her for events, but definitely taste them cupcakes. Them lemon cupcakes, baby. Okay, I'm not gonna get all into that. But what is your favorite thing to bake, and what type of event is your favorite type of event to plan?
My favorite thing to bake is my pound cakes. I'm very, very passionate about my pound cakes because it took me a really long time to learn the recipe. And it's an old recipe that has been kind of brought down from my family. So I'm very, very passionate about my pound cakes. And like I said, it took me a long time to get them. I would cry because I could not get the recipe right. So I finally got the recipe down pat. So that is my absolute favorite cake to make.
And my favorite cake to eat is pound cake. Yes, it is. Okay. Thank you all for joining us. We really appreciate each and every one of you. Whether you're watching this live or via the replay, make sure you share this out so the rest of the world can see this awesome and amazing interview with this awesome and amazing author. So
And to
let's go ahead.
answer the second question, I'm sorry, to answer the second
No,
question, my favorite event is to decorate for his wedding. It's, it's just everything is filled with love. You have your flowers and everyone's so happy. So that's my favorite thing to kind of decorate for it. It's the love that's in the air.
I definitely can see that. Who doesn't? I love love. So I'm with you on that. I love going to weddings, helping with weddings, all that stuff. So I totally understand. So you
Right.
all make sure you check out her website. It is right here, scrolling. I always do this wrong. Scrolling right there. So make sure you enjoy her sweet treats. Or if you need someone for an event to decorate or anything, hit her up at Sweet Dreams Events
That's right.
Chicago.com. All right, girl, let's get on into this book information. You are now an author. So my first question, I'm gonna switch
Yes.
up a little bit. Is this your first time becoming an author, publishing any type of your writing?
Yes, this is absolutely my first time being an author.
Awesome. And before we even get into you can, should the people expect something else from you this year or anytime soon?
Yes, actually, it's an extension from my story that's in You Can. So I'm kind of telling the beginning and end to that piece that's inside of that story. So, yes, they should be
So
looking for that. I want to say coming eventually, not soon, but eventually, sometime
it's
this
coming,
year.
y'all. Now she
It's
be one of my
coming.
coaching clients, so trust and believe it's coming because she know I'm gonna stay
Yeah,
on her. She done already took her writing class, and she know I'm not gonna let her have no excuses not to publish her brainchild. It is her
exactly.
brainchild, and it is an amazing story that is needed. Definitely needed to the world. So since you said it's going to be an extension from what you wrote in You Can, so make sure y'all, all of her audience, all of her fans and friends, you want to connect with her. You want to contact her. Yes, we're loving out loud up in here. You want to connect with her because you want to make sure that you have a copy of this book so that you can be ready and excited for the next book, for her book when it comes out. So, since you said that, let's go right into these questions. What is the title of your chapter and what can people expect from your chapter?
Well, the name of my chapter is Love and Extra Love. And what people can expect from it is basically all the things that you do for love when you miss the red flags. A lot of times we're in a relationship and we kind of miss those red flags that kind of brings us into situations like domestic violence. And that's pretty much what my chapter is about. It's about me surviving domestic violence and how I overcame that and came to the place where I'm at now, where I own my own business.
And let me tell you all, she describes things in her chapter, okay? So you want to read it because you never know who you can help or you never know who can be inspired from her story, from her truth, and who you can share it with. And even yourself, you may be one that needs to read it and get your story of survival from this as well. So I want to take a moment just to tell you thank you because sometimes people don't want to share their truth. So I want to
That's
thank you for your yes. I want to thank you for saying yes. I'm going to open up. I'm going to share because now your yes is going to lead you to more. Now people are going
right.
to want to know more of the story. People are going to want you to write more and tell them more so that they can grab more and they can read more and they can just be excited with you for your deliverance and for your freedom and that they can also
Exactly.
have hope. Now you didn't put it in here, so now you got to keep on writing. Like I tell
Exactly.
all of you all that have a book inside of you that needs to come out, 10 minutes a day, get the writing done. 10 minutes a day, take the pain away. You don't have to You start out writing 10 minutes a day. Before you know it, your whole book is written and you're ready to move on to publishing. So I'm giving you that challenge as well because your story needs to be told. You have already made so much progress this year and there's
Yes.
no stopping you. Set your release date and move forward. I am giving you that challenge. And I know you can do it. I know you can.
Yes.
No
Yes.
excuses. No, I don't do excuses. So let's get it, girl.
Yes.
Okay.
I am
So,
almost there. I'm almost to the finish line. So
you are, and people, you're gonna feel so free, and so many other people are gonna be free from you telling your story in its completeness, and so I'm definitely looking forward to supporting that project and reading your book in its entirety and just watching you thrive. So, your business is one part of it, but you're gonna
right.
help other people have sweet dreams of freedom. So just keep on going, girl. Keep on going.
I like the way you said that.
Thank you, did. So, okay, so my next question. So people know what they can expect from your chapter. They know this is your first time writing. But every now and then we gotta step away from all the business aspect and things like that. Tell us something interesting about you. What's some personal you don't mind sharing with the people?
Something personal.
Or
Mm.
interesting. It don't have to be too personal. We don't want them all in here.
Right. Um, I guess some. I guess just fun facts about me. I love to skate. I love spending time with my girls. An odd fact about me is maybe that I'm ambidextrous. I write with my left hand and I do every single other thing with my right, which makes things
Wow.
difficult. I can write with my right hand also. But what else? Um, I honestly can't think of anything else right now.
Okay, no problem. First off, oh, I double up. Look, y'all, I'm doing too much right now. My fingers is. You talked about your left hand and your right hand, and my right hand can't do nothing. Hey, everybody that's just tuning in, we appreciate you all. We appreciate you all. See, people are already looking at you as a strong contributor. And so that means you gotta keep it going. She is Daniel. Thank you so much for that
Yes,
comment.
thank you, Daniel.
Yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
yes. So, as a contributor, what made you say, you know what? I want to release my story in this book. What made this book different from any other offers you may have gotten in the past, or that made you say, you know what, the time is now?
That's actually what it was. I just sat back and I said, the time is now. I have something that needs to be said, and I'm ready to put it in ink, to actually sit and write it down and get it from out of my head. And it was actually you that helped motivate me to want to be able to do it, and to kind of get me across that hurdle of getting it out of my head and to actually getting it on paper.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that. And it's like I thank God for that gift because y'all, it is totally a gift where I just be like, come on. When I see something in someone, it's like you're gonna know you're gonna succeed at this because it's for you. So thank you for again your yes and everything. So I always tell everybody, every author is also a speaker because your chapter tells a part of your story, and even in the little bit that you wrote, you're going to heal someone, you're going to help someone. And so you have so much in you that can inspire and uplift other people. And as a motivator myself, I had to put this in every interview where you all get an opportunity to let someone hear your voice and hear you speak. Because yes, y'all, all of my authors are available for speaking engagement, and yes, they charge. Okay. If you need to know how much you talk to them, and if they don't know how much, they'll talk to me. Okay. So make sure you all connect with them and stay connected with them. And so this is your opportunity for you out to the world.
Right. I'm sorry, what was your question? I love the way you motivate, the way you speak, and I get kind of drawn into it.
I'm sorry. That's funny. That's cool. Listen, all the interviews have been funny. So this is our funny moment. I'm letting you now inspire the audience. What would you like to leave with the audience? A word of inspiration, motivation, and encouragement.
A word of motivation is just no matter what your background or what you've been through, just to keep going and understand that that's something that's in your past and it's something that has helped you develop into the person that you are today. Just like me, no one would have known that I've been through domestic violence as many times as I've been through it. However, I did not let that stagnate me into a person of just sitting back and going back and forth through it, back and forth through it. I used it to help me propel. And that's what started me into my actual business, is propelling and getting over and getting past that.
There you all heard it. So know that there's nothing that you cannot overcome. We all go through different things, whether it's domestic violence, whether it's illness, whether it's I was born with a difference. So listen, she's here to tell you that you can recover, you can overcome. You all have been continuing to hear this repeatedly. So make sure that if you need to go back and watch this will also be on YouTube. You go back and watch it and you be inspired. And then as you are inspired and you're watching this and you have a sweet tooth, you go to her website right here. You go to
That's
her
right.
website and you order some sweets because the sweets will make you say, I already had ordered some, right, y'all? And I had saw she had a deal and I was like, let me get the deal too. And then I called her after the deal was over, like, is the deal still on? Let's tell you I was. Um, for some more cupcakes because I'm coming back for some more. So she better be ready. All right,
Always, I'm always ready.
yes. I want to thank you so much for this opportunity to interview you. I want to thank you again for your yes. I want to thank you for pouring out and for sharing your part, your portion with our audience. It has been a joy to just be in your presence. It continues to be a joy to get to know you more and more. And I'm looking forward to not only this project, but your own project and everything else that God has for you. This is just the beginning, y'all. So follow her, keep up with her, like her page on Facebook. Whatever it is you need to do to get in contact with her, stay in connection with her because this is someone else that you should know. Y'all know I don't bring no garbage people to y'all. Ain't no garbage people because God don't make garbage. But y'all know I don't just bring no anybody to y'all. So she is somebody you should know. So make sure you stay connected and get to know her. RayTara, thank you so much for joining me. Is there anything else you want to say to our audience?
um, I just want to thank you so much for having me on here today, and then also thank you for including me in the book because you didn't have to do that. So I would like to thank you for including me and for motivating me constantly. So
I appreciate you. You're welcome. You're worth it. You're worth it. You got too much in you for me not to be able to do that. So, thank you for allowing me to and being like, this girl is getting on my nerves. Because I probably will motivate people and get on their nerves. Like, yeah, I know. But thank you for not getting annoyed with my motivation.
no, no, of course not.
Everybody, stay connected with me as well. My website is info. And listen, y'all, if you are ready to write, come on and contact me because these folks, they finna rise to the top. And we ain't trying to leave y'all at the bottom. So come on with the come on. We're ready for you too. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you are watching this on Facebook and you're like, I know someone else who needs to meet Ray Tara, and they don't have Facebook. Guess what? This is gonna be on YouTube too. So you can go to youtube.com/Nina Motivates and click on this video and share it with everyone that you know. It will be uploaded tonight. So make sure you share this because sharing is caring. Again, thank you
That's
all so
right.
much. Guess what, everybody? I will be back at 8 o'clock with another author. Yes, and it's the birthday girl. We got a birthday girl coming on. So
Oh,
make sure you all are here at 8 p.m. Ready, Tara, go and get you some rest. Thank you for
yes.
pushing,
Thank
pushing
you.
and being here and letting me make you talk for a whole 20 minutes. I love you. And until later, we will see you all later.
Okay.
Bye for now.
Bye.